Hi, welcome to Lady Yetty's kitchen. So today we're gonna be making Asaro and Eforiro yam porridge and vegetable soup. This food is so delicious. So I already cut my yam into pieces right here. I slice it, and after slicing it, I'm gonna cut it into the pieces. You could cut your yam in any size you want it. I just like to cut it in the pieces this way so that it's more easier if I want to smash it a little bit. But this size, I like it like this, and it's easier to bite this way. So over here I have sugar and salt, and you're gonna add a water. You don't want to add too much water at this point. You want your water to be at the level of the yam. You don't want to add too much water. And you add the onions. The onions really make a difference. And you just want to let this cook for 30 minutes. Cover it up. Cook it for 30 minutes. Over here I have the pepper for the porridge and for the vegetable soup. So bell pepper, ginger, garlic, onion. And this is after 30 minutes after. So after 30 minutes after, over here I'm adding a little bit of seasoning to it. And smoked fish. You want to debone the fish. Make sure you wash the fish properly with the hot water, and debone it. So this is the pepper, the blended pepper. So you want to mix everything together, let everything combine together, and you want to add your red oil, palm oil. This Asaro is one in town. When I say one in town, it's one in town. It's so delicious. So I know I usually say delicious. I wish I have any other words. So at this point you want to add your palm oil, and the palm oil giving it a reddish look, which totally changed the game. So you want to add your palm oil. I just cooked this. I didn't really have measurement for the palm oil. I just had a little bit, or whatever amount that I know will be enough for the porridge. So you want to mix everything together. You want to make sure everything combines together. Mix it as much as you can. Let everything combine. And if you want to smash the yam a little bit, you could do that as well. And you want to let this cook for another 15 minutes. And that will be it. And this is 15 minutes after. And you want to mix it together so that it won't burn in the bottom. Look at that asaro. So you want to mix it gently so that all the oil will not mess up your stove. When you're cooking with the red oil, sometimes the stove could be messy. So you want to mix gently as much as you can. Look at that asaro elepo right there. That asaro is so delicious with the smoked fish. I don't like putting crayfish in my yam porridge. It's kind of give it a taste that I don't like. And you could do you, but for me, I don't. I try it once and I don't like it. So moving on to the vegetable soup, we have the meat right here, beef. So I'm just adding a seasoning to it: black pepper, crushed pepper, paprika, pepper, ginger, and just a little bit of baby seasoning that I have at home: garlic, and you just want the meat to be well seasoned: curry powder, thyme, and you want to add the seasoning to make difference, and salt. So you had salt, you had seasoning. I had a little bit of more black pepper into it, and seasoning. You had your fresh chopped onions, and had water into it. Add your water. So you're gonna let this boil for about 45 minutes to 50 minutes. So, and let's start cooking the vegetable soup. Over here we have red oil, chopped onions. You want to mix everything together. You want to cook the onion for about 3 minutes. And this is Eforiro locust beans. Make sure you wash your locust beans properly because of the smell. And fry it together. At this point, your neighbors already know something's going on. You want to add your seasoning. I only add a seasoning into this because the meat is already seasoning, so and down it's gonna help with the soup as well. So you want to add your pepper. For my pepper, I didn't blend it smoothly. You see, it's not, you could blend your pepper the way you want it, but for my Eforiro, I like my pepper like this. So you want to let the pepper cook for a little bit. At this point, you want to add your crayfish. Mix everything together. I like to heat my yam porridge with vegetable soup. I don't know, I just like it that way. So over here the meat is already boiled. You had your beef into it. Mix everything together. Let them marry together. How awesome is that? Look at that. Delicious, delicious. So you want the meat and the pepper to cook. And you cook it together. And at this point you want to add your frozen vegetable or whatever vegetable you have. I have frozen spinach in the house, so make sure you rinse it properly. Let it defroze, rinse it. Always defroze your spinach or whatever frozen with the cold water, not with our water. With the cold water. And you make sure you rinse properly. So at this point, you just want this to cook a little bit more. And that's it, voila. And your food will be ready very, very, very soon. So here you have it. I changed the spoon to my favorite spoon in the house. So you just want to mix as much as you can and let it cook for a few minutes. 5 minutes and you're done. Look at that. Look at that delicious asaro with vegetable. That is awesome. So guys, try it. Let me know. Do you like to eat your yam porridge, your asaro with vegetable soup? This is so delicious. And that is it. Thanks for watching. See you next